NotebookLM is known for analyzing documents and creating audio summaries. However, a recent update added a significant visual feature. You can now use it to turn your research material into professional infographics. In this video, we're going to cover 4 specific steps to master this new tool. The setup, how to configure the hidden settings for clear text, style replication, a method to copy any visual style you can find online, cleanup, how to remove the Google Watermark for free, and application, 6 specific prompts to create maps, timelines, and diagrams. So let's get started. First, navigate to NotebookLM and log in with your Google account. Look for the large box labeled New Notebook in the center of the dashboard and click it to start a fresh project. Give your notebook a title. For example, I'm naming mine Robots. Now we need to establish a source for our data. Look at the left-hand sidebar under the sources header. Click on the plus icon or the Add Source button to open the Upload menu. I'll upload a mix of sources. Select Link to paste in URLs for YouTube videos. Select PDF to upload articles from your computer. And select Drive to pull in a Google Doc with notes. The AI will use these specific files to generate the content. It ensures the information in your graphic is accurate and grounded in your research. Once your sources are fully loaded and processed, look at the long pill-shaped chat bar fixed at the bottom of the screen. Most users simply click on the text field and type a prompt here. However, for images and infographics, you need to adjust the settings first. So locate the small pencil icon, click this to open the generation settings pop-up menu. You have 3 specific controls here. First is language. Click the drop-down menu and set this to English. Second is orientation. You will see the toggle buttons for landscape, portrait, or square. Select portrait if you're designing for mobile viewing on TikTok or Instagram Reels. The third and most critical setting is level of detail. You will see 3 distinct options: concise, standard, and detailed. I highly recommend avoiding the detailed option. In my testing, the detailed setting often attempts to jam too much text onto the canvas. This results in small fonts and creates an image that is unreadable on small screens. For the cleanest and most professional results, keep this toggle set to either standard or concise. Now we need to tell the AI what the image should look like. If you just click the box and ask for an image, the result might be too generic. To get that professional look, we will use a specific description. Here is a reliable method to get the style you want. Open a new browser tab and search Google Images or Pinterest to find an image that has the exact artistic style that you are looking for. Once you find one, take a screenshot of it. Now navigate back to Gemini in your new tab and look for the plus icon or the upload image button located in the prompt bar. Select your screenshot you just took and upload it. Next, type this specific question into the Gemini text field. Describe the visual style of this image in 3 sentences. Focus on line weight, color palette, and artistic texture. Press enter and wait a moment for the analysis. Highlight the text description it generates, right-click and select copy. Now switch tabs back to NotebookLM. Click into the main chat bar at the bottom, right-click and select paste to drop that visual description in. Then add your specific content request at the very end of that text. For example, create an infographic about machine learning models using this style description. Press the arrow button or enter to send. This method helps the AI understand exactly what you're looking for. Here are a few specific style prompts that work well for educational content. Number 1 is sketchnoting. Use keywords like hand-drawn marker style on white paper. This mimics visual notes and is excellent for summaries. Number 2 is miniature world. Try this prompt. Miniature world look with soft lighting and geometric shapes. This creates a 3D diorama effect that makes abstract data look tactile. Number 3 is Chalkboard. Ask for white chalk texture on a dark slate background. This simulates a classroom environment and works well for academic topics. And number 4 is technical line art. Ask for blueprint style with clean vector lines and high contrast. This is perfect for engineering diagrams or physics concepts. When NotebookLM finishes generating your image, take a close look at the result. You will notice a small watermark or logo stamp specifically in the bottom right corner. If you have a paid Google AI Premium or Ultra subscription, this logo is removed automatically during the generation process. However, if you're on the standard free plan, that watermark will still be visible. You can still remove it easily using external tools. Open a new tab and go to a free site like magiceraser.org. Look for the large button in the center that says Upload Image or click to upload. Find the infographic file you just saved from NotebookLM and select it. Once the editor loads, look for the brush tool in the toolbar. Use the slider to adjust the brush size so it is slightly larger than the watermark text. Click and hold your mouse to point over the logo area until it is fully highlighted. Once the logo is covered, click the button labeled Erase. Wait a few seconds for it to process. The tool intelligently fills in the area to create a clean background. Finally, click the download button, usually located at the top right of the screen, to save the file. You now have a professional image ready for your presentation or social media. Let's look at how to apply this to real-world tasks. Here are 6 specific ways to use these infographics to enhance your projects. Number 1, geographic maps. First, scan your source list to ensure your uploaded text actually mentions specific cities, countries, or coordinates. Then click in the chat bar and type this prompt. Create a vintage-style map highlighting the locations mentioned in the text. This is incredibly useful for visualizing troop movements in history lessons or plotting destinations for travel research. Number 2, timelines. You can turn a confusing series of dates into a clear visual sequence. Type the specific prompt. Visualize the history of this topic on a horizontal timeline with clear markers for each event. This helps clarify the chronological order of events at a glance. Number 3, resumes and bios. Navigate to the left sidebar and click Add Source. Upload a PDF version of your LinkedIn profile or CV, then type the creative prompt. Visualize my career history as a retro video game level map. This creates a unique visual summary of your experience that stands out to recruiters. Number 4, recipe cards. If you have a notebook source containing cooking notes, you can visualize the process. Type the prompt. Create an illustrated recipe card with a list of ingredients on the left and numbered steps on the right. Number 5, technical diagrams. For hardware or engineering topics, use an exploded view and type this prompt. Create an exploded view diagram of the object described in the notes. This visually pulls the object apart to show the internal components and is perfect for assembly guides. And number 6, data charts. If your source text contains statistics or percentages, turn them into a graphic. Type the prompt. Visualize the adoption rates mentioned in the report as a color-coded bar chart. It converts raw numbers into a clear visual that is easy to digest. NotebookLM is no longer just for reading and listening. It is now a capable tool for visual communication. It helps you synthesize research into images quickly. Remember to keep your detail settings on standard for the best text clarity. Use reference images to guide the style and verify your sources to ensure accuracy. Generating a single image is great, but sometimes you need a full presentation. NotebookLM can generate an entire slide deck, and I have a separate guide on how to do that. Click on the video on the screen to learn the workflow next, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video.